Are you retarded? Oh my God. Holy crap, sorry, that was not a good way to start this. Wow. Well, I guess I just found another live stream that's not going public. Jesus criminy. That wasn't very fun. Either is this. Yeah, that was downright stupid. I have no idea what's going on up here, but yeah, I guess you guys can go full bore this time at this point, because yeah, I just sent this live stream into the stratosphere with that one. Getting cut off like that, Jesus criminy. Like, as we're actively slowing down, let's get in front of the loaded semi and you know, slow down as well. I can't go behind them. We can't imagine doing that. Absolute morons. Well, welcome in, everybody. What a way to kick off the first 30 seconds of a live stream. I'm just glad I didn't kill him. No, thank God not, Wolf. We're actually skid mark free. I might have taken a bite out of my seat though. Yeah, Timothy, if the weight station is open, then we have to pull into the weight station. I don't have a pre-pass in this truck, so if they're open, I go in. I'm really surprised, like genuinely surprised, that this is this backed up. This is a straight lane all the way through here. So as to why we're backed up like this, I don't know, but it's probably not a good thing. Everywhere in Harrisburg, I believe it. So far we're doing all right. By the time I get out of here, might be a different story. Oh, all good, Timothy. All good. Very nice, Wolf. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure you saw that whole thing. I honestly don't know who was in here when that did happen or who saw it, but I'm just glad it's still in one piece because, yeah, I just about hit them before we came into the cities officially. What is this car hauler doing? There's nobody in front of the car hauler. I don't know why he's going this slow through here. Oh, I can see traffic way ahead of him, but all right, so a few people saw it. That's good. Hey, Grey Wolf, welcome in. Couldn't tell you. I don't allow them in the truck. Oh no, Timothy, they just cut over in front of me from another lane was the problem. Right before we got into here, they just jerked over in front of me. Yeah, it wasn't a shifting. They just straight up merged in front of me. Yeah. That's why I almost hit them. Was because we were already coming to a slowdown and then they just decided that they were going to merge in front of me. And that's how we got to this predicament. Oh well. This conversation, I should say. Crash just cleared north of Highway 13. North of Highway 13? Oh, Lord. It's backed up that far? Thank God I didn't take any Pepto. I definitely would have shit myself there. I appreciate that, Timothy. Don't get me wrong. Not every truck driver deserves a decent car driver, because some of them are assholes. There's quite a few truck drivers that shouldn't be truck drivers, let's just say that. I need rubber depends. Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate it. How do you know I'm not wearing them right now? I rarely get out of this truck, my man. Yes, yes it does. Couldn't agree with you more on that. Well, Sean, we're up here in the Twin Cities. Just got up here and I'm not really sure how long of a delay we're going to be stuck in, but boy oh boy, we're going to run out of time quickly up here. We just got on the 35W north of the 35W and East split up here in the Twin Cities. And yeah, as you can see, we're at an absolute dead stop right now. Probably should have jumped into the other lane. Which means we're gonna fight our way in and then we gotta fight our way out too. Yeah, it is really nice out today, no doubt. No doubt about that. Yeah, I don't think I can do that on a live though. Or I shouldn't do that on a live wolf. You are not wrong, Timothy. Yeah, until we start going down the hill. Well, actually, I don't know that we'll even be running our jakes down the hill, so I should probably hear you. I should be able to hear you guys all the way down the hill this round. Usually I can't when I've got the jake brakes running. Hey Spitfire, so far so good. Yeah, we are definitely stuck in some traffic right now. We'll see what it takes to get through this. Oh, I greatly appreciate that. Welcome on in. Welcome into the beauty that is my Friday. What a way to finish out my Friday. I'm still loaded too. You know, I noticed that as well when I was coming in. They were next to me before they just decided to merge over. And yeah, I saw that. There's apparently there was an accident up ahead that was just cleared up. We just hit the beginning of the Twin Cities. We're by Burnsville right now. I guess there was an accident north of Highway 13, which from where I'm sitting is a little ways. So that kind of sucks. But according to the sign, it had just cleared up, and this is the remnants of it. So we're going to be stuck here for a hot second. Yeah, close my eyes and just hammer down. I think we could get a little bit of ways before, before we stopped. We are loaded, so I mean, I do have weight as a factor right now. Yeah, the right lane is clear. I should have taken the right lane. Usually this is the fastest lane through here though, that's the problem. This is a straight lane all the way through this construction, and for whatever reason, it's the only lane that's blocked. I work for a small company out of Rochester, Minnesota. Appreciate that, Timothy. Oh, my leg's gonna go dead trying to hold my clutch. It's either rubbernecking or when we get to the bottom, there is some kind of merge going on. Spitfire, nope, not these days. I used to run on the Canadian side way back. Moses, you're not wrong about that, man. Driving in LA, oh boy. Yeah, I don't think you can pay me to go back there again. Thank you, Darcy. You have a wonderful day. Oh, Monsters Jam. I'm gonna guess they're still clearing the accident. If I had to take a wild guess, they're still trying to clear the accident. Yeah, it probably still is better than driving in Chicago, to be honest. Must have been a pretty gnarly accident to close up traffic this long. More than likely it is. So the lane next to me isn't actually a passing lane. The lane to my right is actually supposed to be the emergency lane through the construction zone, which it looks like people are going to start using as a passing lane. But then again, with that car hauler up there, I can't say I blame them. Oh God, the 401. Yeah, I remember the 401. Oh, Co. Yeah, you're not wrong, Co. You're probably not wrong on that one. Alright, hang tight, everybody. I might not be able to hear you very well. Brakes are going to be going on, just a heads up. I think I heard someone ask about rates per mile. I actually make hourly. I make hourly, but I am a local driver. But you guys will have to bear with me for a moment until we get down here. I can't hear shit coming in from the comments. Well, there's where the wreck was. Oh yeah, that don't look good. Ooh, that got smashed up. All right, we're gonna jump this slow lane and then we're gonna hammer down. Over we go. All right, so I'm pretty sure I missed quite a bit there. I'll try to fill in a little bit of anything. So So we are cruising up in the Twin Cities during the worst possible time you can come up here for traffic. We are fully loaded, sitting at 76,580. And we are now just getting the hammer down here. But welcome on in, everybody. Great to have you here. I'm having a bit of a hard time hearing comments come through, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it, man. Just another day out here. If you guys look at the southbound side, that's what we're going to be in when we come out. Exciting. Oh, man, I hope I don't run out of time today. Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God. I obviously have missed some comments. Jesus. You as well, thank you. Ah, shit, I ain't gonna be able to get over. Oh, this is gonna get fun. Alright, we're gonna hammer down here. Oh shit, did I hear somebody say they're behind me? Nice. Well, man, I tell you what, if you're riding behind me and you're going up to, 35E past the 94 curves, you can just stay on my tail and we'll run. Nope, not Germany. Oh my God, Wolf. I heard that. So everybody that's coming in right now, how I have this set up is I have audio that plays the comments in my ears, but I have a little bit of a hard time hearing things. As you can probably imagine, it's quite loud in my truck. It's only when I'm not on the accelerator that I can really hear you guys. Most of the time I can pick out bits and pieces, but I essentially have this set up like a dash cam. So if I don't respond to you, I promise it's not anything personal. I just probably can't hear you. Oh, there we go. All right. We are in the Twin Cities, USA, Minnesota. Don't mind me, just flowing with traffic. Alright, we gotta get out of this lane. I need to get back to that slow lane. I do not need to be out here hammering like this. Oh boy, oh boy. Unfortunately, until we get past these merge points, that slow lane's kind of a death trap. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. And that's why we keep a gap. All right, Naomi. Welcome on in. Yeah, apologies everybody. I have probably missed a lot of comments. Hey, welcome on in. That's a good question, Timothy. After I get unloaded, probably another 2.5 until I'm done. 2.5 or 3. I'm gonna be cutting it close tonight, I can say that. But coming up here during this time in the afternoon's a gamble because traffic is usually the worst of the worst it can be, and plus it's a Friday afternoon as well. So not only is it the worst time to be up here for traffic, but it's also a travel day for a lot of people. Jesus, criminy. Yeah, that was brilliant. Good thing you didn't just unalive yourself on the front of my truck. Oh my God. Oh my God, go. Oh, Lord. It sure is real, Cat, but you know what? We're gonna get her done. If we don't get in an accident, we should be able to get her done. Jesus criminy. That's like 4 close calls in the last 20 minutes. Wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I would, but you know, that's just how it goes. Start slowing down here. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Man, we're hitting the slowdown a little early this round. Jesus. We're way back here for a slowdown. I think I heard somebody ask where we're heading. We are going to a recycling facility up here in the Twin Cities. See how long I can get away with the windows up. If you guys are just joining, just a heads up, there's going to be times that I do not hear your comments come through my audio. I don't have air conditioning in my truck yet, and I've got the windows down, and it makes it a little challenging to hear. So bear with me if I do miss your comment, and I apologize in advance. You're gonna cut off, jackass. You know, it just wouldn't be a day driving up here if I wasn't getting caught off. Let's just say that. Why are you pulling on my shoulder? Oh my God, come on, dude. Keep you over. right, thank God. They pulled off farther. Jesus. I thought I was going to have to find a way to merge over really quick. Good Lord. That would not have been a good time. Oh boy. Okay. So we are we're up here in the Twin Cities on a Friday afternoon. If you want to watch some of the worst traffic, this is the time to watch. This is when it gets really fun. Always am, always am. That's why we keep a nice big gap in front of us that everybody takes anyways. This red car is going to cut me off. Oh, almost. They were thinking about it. Sure as hell can't maintain their lane. And that's my slowdown. Oh, get ready for some merging. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love this shit. All these people coming in here, you're gonna see people going left to right and right to left. It gets so much fun up here. All right, windows are going back down here. Oh yeah, come on over, you got room. You got plenty of room, there we go. Don't mind if I get right up on you either, huh? Gotta make sure I'm as loud as possible because, you know, people have a really hard time seeing a giant semi. I think I heard somebody say they're from Russia. Welcome in. Yeah, truck drivers might not be the best soulmate, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure most of us suffer from high blood pressure. I know I do. Driving up here every damn day. I got the resting heart rate of a triathlete. Oh, actually that's reversed because theirs are really low. Mine's really high. Oh God, no, I don't like being in turtle races. I don't like being involved in them at all. We are in the Twin Cities on a Friday afternoon, just having ourselves a time. No, I stay out of the turtle races. I don't like being a part of those. People don't really like you when you're a part of those. It would be funny if I could take all the people that have cut me off in the last 30 minutes and put them behind us. Then I might sing a different tune, but for the time being, we just got to get through this shit. Not that I know of. Thank you for filling that in, Wolf. I appreciate it. We're going slow enough to where I can sit a little bit closer. Let's Unless you put your blinker on, don't even think about cutting over here. Oh, good Lord, Wolf. Lost sound? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Alright. My sound may have disconnected momentarily. I think we're out of the worst for traffic wise. So I think we can start moving a little bit. Well, I might have spoke too soon. We're going to keep a big gap here. I don't know if we're going to hit any traffic on or any slowdowns on the curves, so we're going to sit back and kind of watch this one and see what happens. The hammer lane keeps slowing down, so I'm just trying to make sure we don't run into anything we don't want to, you know? Oh, there it is. Called it. All right, now the fun part of where I got to try to merge over. You better get a move on, car, because I'm coming. Oh, you jackass. It's already hard enough for me to get over as is, and now all you guys are going to run the inside of me? Oh, you did that shit on purpose, too, bastard. Sorry. Alright, gonna start slowing down a little bit here. Most of the time when it comes to getting cut off, it's pretty much expected at this point. It's only when I get cut off so close that I might actually hit them is when I start to have a lot of stress. But most of the time, it's probably just high blood pressure. Yeah, it's not easy to jump lanes in a semi, especially loaded. And I say that in the retrospect of trying to gain speed to get over. Thank you for the blessed day. I'm gonna need that one today. I think I'm gonna go home and sleep for like 16 hours after this. The good news is we're just about to our exit, so at least there's that. We'll get this load of recycling off us, and then we'll turn and burn and start going south right back through it again. I'll be running this live stream the whole time until I get back out of the city, so you guys will definitely get to see a lot more traffic on the way out. Oh boy. And sorry to everybody that's been commenting that I have missed. I have not been able to hear very well. Not to mention my eyes have been jumping all over the damn place on the mirrors. So my focus is entirely shifted. So my hearing is just out the door for your comments, and I apologize. I promise it's nothing personal, but yeah, half the time I can't hear what's actually coming through. Oh, I know it is. I know it is, Cole. Just making sure I let everybody know. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, man, why didn't he say anything? And it's like, oh, shit, sorry. Literally couldn't hear you. Okay. Let's see if we got any traffic that way. All right, we're clear. Hopefully this intersection isn't a massive cluster. Usually is at this time of the afternoon. All right. 2 more turns and we'll be pulling on the scale. And then hopefully we can get backed in right away and get unloaded. At least that's the hope. We're gonna be stuck by the light though. Okay, let me catch back up here a little bit. Oh boy. Holy crap, I have missed a lot. Wow. All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the end of my Friday. Still got a lot to finish out, but the good news is we are getting there. Just slowly. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Hey, Real Cat. Oh yeah, wait, I think I said hi to you earlier. Don't mind me, just also losing my mind. Oh God, Cole. Oh, Cole, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you, Cole? Oh, Lord. Well, Rose, so far, pretty good. I'm still upright and breathing, so, you know, if that's any consolation. Otherwise, I mean, we're doing all right. I hope you are having a good day as well. All right, we might get the back in right away. Shit, getting the live stream doing the landfill and unloading up here in one day. Not a bad day. Appreciate it. I make that turn twice a day. Holy shit, it's Bob the Turkey! Guys, you're not gonna believe this. It's Bob the fucking turkey! Hold on. Hang tight. We gotta, all right. I gotta pull forward a little bit. Bob! Come on. Guys, look, there he is. Bob, you sly dog. What are you doing up here, Bob? Don't shake those feathers at me. You know what you're good for, Bob. You sloot, Bob. Get over here. Sorry, I'm really excited to say hi to Bob. See, he just shook his tail feathers at me and walked away. What a dick. Oh man, it's a good day to see Bob. If you don't know who Bob is, that might have to become a video on its own. Oh God, I love seeing Bob. Where the hell is Rick? Does he know his side piece got out? Yeah, but Wolf, rubber turkeys don't do the things that real turkeys do. Oh God. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Dude, just when I think Bob is gone, he shows back up. Just when I think he is gone, that ass shows up. He knows what he's doing. All right, now we just got to get ourselves a door. God, I love seeing Bob. Bob is such a good shit. Abel, you are not incorrect, sir. I am many things. A man-child, a truck driver, a turkey. I am all of those things. But above all, I protect the trees. All right, while we wait to get in, let's go get the axles lifted up on the trailer. Make it easier to get backed in. Oh, I left my hazards on. Oh, God. I'm just glad we made it up here without hitting anybody. That was my, oh yeah, I can't undo the chain on this door. Well, I really hope there's not much of a gap. No, looks like we shouldn't have a whole lot of weight on the back door, so that'll be good. Oh no, Abel, I am definitely a turkey. There's no doubts about that. Turkey all the way. So let me get you guys a full view at what we just brought up here through all that traffic. We weighed in at 77,000 pounds. So not the heaviest I've been coming up here, but definitely heavy enough to where it was a fun time getting up here. Oh, I can show you guys now what I spent a bunch of hours last night doing. New U-joint on both ends. Yeah, that took like 4 hours last night. Pulled the whole drive shaft out to do it. That sucks. Should have been at home sleeping. But what do you do? What do you do? Yeah, we're waiting on an operator. I just don't know where the hell they are. You know what? Let's just pull forward and see what's going on. Let's just go see what's going on up here. Because if anything, we'll just back into a door and start pumping. I do not have time to sit today. Alright, there's one. See where he wants me. Ooh. Mr. Operator. right, door 6. Sweet. Let's get backed in and get her done. All right, hang tight with me, everybody. We're gonna get backed in, and then I'll take you guys out of the truck with me and show you what it looks like to unload this trailer. Just have to give me a second here. Am I too far out? No, I'm all right. We're good. Don't hit the curb. Try not to hit the curb. I'm probably too close on the passenger side. I'm overthinking it. Gotta love being a truck driver. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Just give me a hot second here. It's good. It's one of those days. I can't back a trailer in to save my life. Because now I'm going to hit the curb with my steer axle. Yep, there it is. Son of a biscuit. The part of the job that just keeps on giving. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe. Back on concrete, keep going, and we're gonna stop right there. Yep, we're gonna stop right there. No operator yet, so, God. Is it just me or is it getting warm here? It's getting warm here. Well, welcome in, everybody. Let's get this Friday finished out with and start driving. I'm ready to be done today. I don't know about you guys, but shit, I am ready to be done today. All right, hang tight. Got to get my hydraulic lines hooked up so I can run my PTO pump. Oh, God. Here we go. These are not the easiest to get put in sometimes. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go get this opened. Oh. Hey, you can borrow that son of a biscuit all you would like to. I'm trying to work at not swearing when I'm home because my toddler is extremely impressionable right now. Oh, all right, let's see here. So here's the problem. That's tight. That's loose. Sorry, I thought I was getting honked at. So give me a second. This is gonna take me a second to get open. I've got enough pressure on the door that I don't quite know that I'm gonna be able to get it open on my own. Okay, yep, I was able to get it. All right, here we go. All right, not a whole lot of pressure, but that's probably gonna fall as soon as I open this. Yeah, my daughter is just over 2, and she's a daddy's girl, so she really likes to copy a lot of things I say. So son of a biscuit has been quite the expression around lately for a lot. Okay. Nice. So, let me look here. Kind of thinking I'm gonna back up a little bit more to dump. I'm gonna start doing it that way, and then I'll start pulling forward, because I think there's only one operator at the moment. Yeah, I will apologize, Timothy. I have let a couple words. I've let a couple words go here today. All right, we're gonna back up a little bit. To an extent, yeah. It's kind of like that, but I don't go to houses to pick it up. So, yeah, holy moly, that works. Hi, Nina, welcome in. So we'll let this drop out a little ways, and then what I'm going to do is pull forward so that the operator can get in here and start pushing this into the bigger pile. That's probably like 40, 45 feet high maybe. Absolute mountain. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna back up. Yes, it is, Martin. Yeah, if you want to open and shut the door to throw that bag in there, you are more than welcome. Because once that door opens, it ain't getting shut until the trailer's empty. So I'll trade you that bag for a full trailer load. Oh God, Ginger, that's not good. That's not good. All right, we're gonna go pull forward. It's kind of a mix. So it's residential and factory recycling. So it's a mix of both. Just letting it jump out. It smells a lot better than it did at the landfill earlier today. There's really not a smell. It's usually when it's wet, like wet cardboard, has a very, very musty smell to it. That's usually what I run into when I'm up here. If there's any type of smell, it's like a moldy mildew. So we just pulled forward and got oh, we didn't pull forward far enough. All right, I guess we'll see how much pushes out before it pushes itself forward then. Of course, pylon. I'm not seeing any pants in here. I'll let you know when I find some though. It is just pushing that entire pile backwards. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. As long as it doesn't start trying to push my truck forward. But pull forward and let that dump. Yeah, I got a few that I'm gonna start coming up with. They might be tree related though. Okay, well, let's try that and see how it does. Good God, Wolf. Good God. All right, this time we pulled far enough ahead. Except we're gonna stay back because that's gonna drop out of there. Yeah, quite a big bundle so far. But I really don't want to pull any farther forward than I am right here. All right, the operator's here, so we will sit right here. Oh, we're gonna back up. We got to pull forward real quick here. Yeah, Terry, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. Wait for it. Good right there. So after all the stuff gets dumped, after it all gets dumped out here, it essentially is going to go through a recycling process where it's broken down and sorted, and then they reship it. Hold on 1 second. So after it's all broke down, sorted, gone through, they reship it, and then they send it to, they'll send it to wherever else to be reused. I mean, you're not wrong. We were 76,000 pounds coming in, or 77. So on the other side of that big mountain of cardboard that we were seeing earlier, on the other side of that big mountain, there's a big conveyor belt that all this stuff gets loaded onto, and it gets loaded in, and then it goes through the building to the other side after it's all processed, reloaded onto dry vans, and then taken wherever else to be reused. I just bring it in from the that is a metal folding chair. Metal. Oh, we'll sit back here with him. Yeah, it is. This right here, metal. Yeah, that doesn't get broke down here. All right, Cole, I'll box it up and ship it to you. You let me know how it works. I appreciate it, Terry. Yeah, in one day I can move up to 160,000 pounds of recycling up here. Can move a lot of weight. But we're going to sit back here until we see that it's emptied, and then we're going to get back in and start driving right back through the heavy traffic again. Hustle, I got you. I will look all over the place. We'll find her, maybe. I'm not going to be looking that hard. I apologize. There's a lot coming out of here right now. There you go, Wolf. We're going to sneak. Try to give my loader some room so he doesn't have to worry about me. I'm sure there's plenty of work, man. There's always work to be done around here, especially in this industry. Recycling never sleeps nor stops. It never stops, man. Never stops. Oh, God, Terry. Ooh, that was loud. Empty milk carton. Oh my God, Cole. To make sure she got home. Jesus. I gotta tell you, if there was a person in here, I don't think it'd go well. With how my trailers get loaded, yeah, that might suck. That might suck a lot to be in here. Well, we might be wrapping up here soon. Yeah, we're getting close. Oh, very true, Wolf. Very true. Oh, good God, Wolf. Good God. That looks like the... Looks like we should be getting done pretty shortly here. I'm gonna let him get in here and scoop this out. Oh, I don't work for Waste Management, I unload here. I mean, I guess contracted, but I mean, yeah, I've talked to the manager inside, and actually the manager inside knows that I do have a YouTube channel. All right, let's see here. Oh God. That's fine. It's the operation of how my trailer unloads, which is a walking floor trailer and used across multiple industries. So you're aware. I don't believe incineration, it's more separation and reshipment, but that's as far as I know about that process anyways. I don't know anything further than I see you leave on dry vans. Sliding, walking, yeah. They're known as walking floor trailers, but let's hope this gets out here. But yeah, these trailers are used all across the semi industry. Most commonly, they're used with wood chips. But yes, the operators know I do it. The manager inside knows. I don't show anything of the actual internal process outside of my trailer unloading. It wouldn't surprise me. I know when I have to stand up here and walk on it, I really don't like to. It's not an easy floor to walk on. The operator is just waiting for me to get this last little bit out. Yep. How I saw my day going. Come on. I just got to be ready for when this comes out, because I don't know if there's anything in here. Yeah, they're the same height as a dry van. All right, there we go. Okay, that's coming out. We can pull forward. All right, just told the operator. Let's get out of here. Hang tight, everybody. I'm gonna go get my trailer shut and then we're out of here. You'll be able to hear me because I got my mic on. Alright, just getting the back of the trailer cleaned off. Okay, just gotta shut the door and we're out of here. Okay. Welcome in. We are now getting ready to go. Time to go play in heavy traffic. Yeah, I've thought about that. Honestly, I've thought about making something like that to help. He's kind of at a bad spot. I really hope I can swing this. We're out of here. Well, there's plenty of recycling trucks in line. As to actual garbage trucks, I'm not too sure. Oh, go ahead. We are just leaving our recycling facility. 43,060 pounds. Actually, I might not be pulled all the way forward. There we go. Oops, hammer. Well, we just got unloaded. Brought up a full load of recycling, and now we are done and rolling. I think you got it, Co. I think you got it. Oh, Lord, I'm ready to go home. Be done for the day here. Oop. Wonder what I have for time right now. Let's see here. All right. I still got 3 hours and 13 minutes, so we're doing all right. That's all right. I appreciate you stopping in. Yep, we're gonna be stuck here. Hi, Mom. About to go drive through the heavy traffic. Be stuck here for a second. time zones do suck. To make that turn, it is a lot easier to swing out. That's why I have to wait for traffic. Oh my God, and of course it turns yellow right as I get to it. Oh, we always are. We'll be driving through some heavy traffic here shortly. Getting out of here at this time is going to be quite a nightmare. But it's not just the cars you got to watch for up here. Not just the cars. That one usually is, and this one tends to suck because there's no actual turn signal. So we got to move a little quick here. All right, they don't have the ramps metered. That's a hell of a question. I would say back when I was over the road, pretty rare occasion, and that was really if I was like stuck in traffic, but honestly, I just pull over if I really have to. Otherwise, I'm fairly used to getting down the road for quite a ways. Asking the real questions. This is the real interview. Yeah, some of the lights here can be rather quick. So in a semi, it's a little tricky at times. Nope, I just make sure that it's on grass. If you ever pull into a truck stop and it smells like pee, that's because guys don't know how to go on the grass. They go on the pavement, which is, no, you don't do that. You go into the grass if you really have to. Or there's that. There's what Wolf said. I can't say I've ever ran into that, but yep, here in Minnesota it's legal, and you'll notice I'm moving the same speed as traffic, if not moving faster. But that's going to change rather quickly when we get up over this bridge. This way I'm in nobody's way when they're merging on, but here's my traffic slowdown. Well, maybe. I started seeing brake lights. Because I can. No, it's actually strategic to ride in the right and the left lane up here. You'll see why shortly. Unless traffic is actually moving now, it might be. It's hard to say at this time in the afternoon, but nope, there it is. I see we're running into it. We're actually up in the Twin Cities, Clyde. We're up here in the Minnesota. Lift weights while driving? No, I can't see I've ever even had that cross my mind. we can go. When you're up in the Twin Cities, it honestly does not matter what lane you're in. Well, I mean, I drive a manual, so I got one hand on the steering wheel and one on the shifter most of the time. Unless I'm just going down the freeway, but get that other lane. Yeah, there is a method to madness of driving in the Twin Cities, and in a semi, if you can be in the least obstructing lane, you and traffic are way better off together. That's why generally the hammer lane is the best, but you gotta move with traffic. You know, I can't hit the hammer lane and go 5 under. I gotta be moving with them. That's the only problem about it. Because they like to do 75 up here, and we're definitely not in a 70 or 75 up here. But today it might not matter. We're probably gonna get stuck in traffic either way up here. Nope. Pretty much. Always a fun game up here. Except you gotta be really, really careful at this time. You don't know what somebody's gonna do or when they're gonna do it. I would say so. I mean, depends on where you visit. Oh, good Lord. Yep. Always expect the unexpected up here. No, they do. Yeah, they do. It just depends. It can only be, there's rules and regulations on it, but yeah, they do. Walmart is the one that does that. I'm gonna want that hammer lane, and then we gotta stay with traffic ahead of us. Because otherwise we're gonna get, oop, thought I was gonna get cut off. Now we just cruise along, stay with the car ahead of us, and we should be able to get through this pretty easy. They did in Wisconsin too. Honestly, that's kind of it. 50% of it's driving the truck. The other 50% is driving for everybody around you. Alright, let's get out of this lane. We've also had quite a bit of wind move in. Getting kicked around a little bit more. Well, I'm also empty. That probably explains that. Slowing down. Yeah, I'm going to be stuck over here. We are in Minnesota right now. I'm hoping, Timothy. I am. I've got a few things to work on this weekend in the truck, but if I got time to get after it, I will. Oh. What was even the point in that? They jumped out behind me, cut the guy off in front of me just to get back over. Getting out in the hammer lane again. Oh, it always is. But I haven't been able to hear a lot of it, so I'm probably missing out on quite a bit of it, but that's because it's loud in here. August 26th. Didn't that already happen? I don't even know what day it is. Roadster. Oh, better slow down a little bit here. I honestly don't know because I'm not sure all of what I've missed. Might be a good question for Co. Wait, what did I start? I heard something about me starting something. I don't know what I started. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I heard that one. Mom, you were threatening to beat me up on the last live stream, so I don't want to hear it. Last I checked, you were a danger to the public. Oh yeah, that's fair, Wolf. I did. Yeah. I've got 3 hours left. Oh, slowing down. Hang tight. Welcome on in from Vermont. If I was able to pee in a bottle at the same time I just downshifted like that, I've definitely been doing something right. Have a good night, hon. Good to have you in here. Currently, we are up in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. Now we get to play in some really heavy traffic until we get out of here, which is going to be very, very fun because once we get down this a little ways, we got to try and get over into the right lane, and that's usually a nightmare. Oh my God, Wolf. Oh my God. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Oh my God, Wolf. Oh, good Lord. Dry box, you're gonna want this lane. That's loud. All right, well, he doesn't have a CB, so we'll just leave that where it is. Oh, that was close. All right, we got our blinker on. All right, we're going for it after this car. Yep, going for it. Gonna want this lane getting through here. Oh my God, Co. That is golden. Yeah, it's been all day. Oh, and there's my wife. Oh boy. No, sorry, Wolf. I had a phone call from the wife, my other boss. That was cool. I don't know if you guys saw that. That freaking... Oh. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, I gotta answer that one. Gotta answer that one. That's not one I like to miss. She gets cranky. Oh no, you wouldn't be in trouble, Co. It'd be me. Oh my God. Oh my God, Wolf. I hope I'm not reading that wrong. Hearing that wrong. Yeah, she definitely has a very hard job doing that. No doubt. But as soon as I get home, I'll be taking over. I'll get home eventually, I think. It's just gonna take me a second to get out of this mess, but we'll get there. Oh, I'll be home today. it's just going to be late. That's all. Ooh. And we'll slow down. Nope, we are going south. We're heading towards Overly. Yeah, that's true, Cole. I do. I do. I definitely identify as a man-child. Oh my God, Wolf. Oh my God. Oh, I heard that one clear as day. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll get out of here eventually. We'll get out of here eventually. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, it depends, Wolf. It does. It depends. Because, yeah, some nights me and my kid are on the same brainwave, you know? We're on the same brainwave, and I think my wife has picked up on that a few times. Yeah, that's true, she does. Hold on, guys, having a hard time hearing you. You'll have to bear with me for a moment. I might miss some comments as we're getting our way out of here. got my hearing back. I think I missed a few things. Okay, I for sure missed a few things. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Oh my God. Don't come up here and cut me off. Get the fuck in your lane, you little shit. You stay the hell over there. Stop trying to come visit me in my lane, you nuts. Good God. Scared the shit out of me. I thought she was gonna tap my front end for a moment there. Good Lord. Did you say paddle or padded? I couldn't quite catch that. Neither of them would suit you. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I got you. The rate I'm going, I'm going to need a padded room. Alright. Well, that wasn't very cool. I don't want to take that hammer lane because as soon as I do, they're all going to speed right back up too. Like bits and pieces coming through. I don't know what's happening. It sounds nuts. Ooh, I guess we are gonna take the hammer lane. I ain't going this slow. Sorry, four-wheeler, I'm coming over. I'm coming to party with you. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here together. Oh, never mind, we're slowing down. Why can't people pick a speed? I can't just speed up and slow down in this thing. Good gracious, people. Just trying to keep a consistent distance here, you know? I don't even want to turn off my Jake brake, actually. Good Lord. Start sleeping in a straitjacket, you know? That's where I'm at here. Oh, good Lord. Out of the Cracker Jacks. Alright, I heard that one. Alright, we gotta get out of this lane. Let's move. Let's move, let's get over, clear this lane up, and keep on moving more. I guess we're gonna get back out there. That sounds like a good time, Co. I'm in. I'm in. Let me get a little more speed and we are going to get over back out of that lane and good to roll. Mom, you and your whole freaking 50-pound stature, you know, your 3'5" having ass. Oh boy! All right, everybody. I think this is where we are gonna end our live stream for the day. I'm going to make a few phone calls, kind of get a few things situated for Monday. We are going to keep cruising as we can. I should be home in a fair bit of time. I still got to go swap trailers and then get home. But outside of that, everyone, I just want to say thank you for joining in, kind of seeing what it is that I do every day. I'll keep you guys posted on when we do another Wisconsin trip. I'm not quite sure yet. I know it won't be this weekend. But this weekend we will be doing some work on the truck. We got a few things to get knocked out. And outside of that, everyone, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys being in here. And good Lord, I'll have to make a decision on whether this live stream is going to be public or not. I probably will leave it public, to be honest. I mean, why not? But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you guys again here soon. And yep, Sunday, Grey Wolf, I will be giving you a shout out for your birthday, man. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on Monday. As always, guys, keep it shiny side up, greasy side down, and I look forward to seeing you guys again here soon. I'll talk to you guys soon.